This hidden bank account in your name is found by banking authorities. The secrets inside will leave you. Archangel Michael says, there is a silence that hides beneath the noise of your daily life. Something powerful is happening in the shadows that you were never meant to see so soon. But today, that silence has been shattered because the banking authorities have uncovered something under your name. The revelation is not small. It is massive, life-changing, and deeply shocking. For years, someone has been moving silently around your destiny, setting up a hidden bank account that carries secrets too heavy to be ignored. What has been found inside this account has the potential to rewrite everything you thought you knew about yourself. The truth is crawling to the surface now, and you cannot escape the pull of what is about to be revealed. It's not by chance that you are hearing this now, it's a divine nudge, a signal meant only for you. From this very moment, your life is standing at the edge of a storm that no one else can calm. A force beyond your control is about to drag this hidden account into your reality, forcing you to face what has been secretly prepared for you for years. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Archangel Michael says, you were never told the full story of your destiny. There were people who knew about this account long before you ever could imagine it existed. Their hands have touched papers and signatures that carried your name without your presence. For so long, they thought you would never find out. But divine justice has a way of bringing the hidden to light. Banking authorities, while scanning through old records, stumbled upon something that froze them in place. It was your name linked to something far bigger than a regular account. This is not just money stored away. This is a vault of history, memories, betrayals, and power wrapped together in a chain of secrets. And now, those chains are breaking because destiny demands it. Every day you walked past, unaware of the magnitude of wealth and knowledge that silently bore your name. But now, it's no longer hidden. The energy surrounding this discovery is fierce, pushing everything to surface at once. Type Amen to get blessing 444. It began with a routine check, but nothing about this is ordinary. Behind closed doors, banking officials whispered to each other, stunned at the patterns they saw. Multiple signatures, coded messages, transfers across borders, all attached to you, yet you were never told. The first reaction was disbelief. How could this be? How could so much be tied to your identity without your awareness? Then came fear, because they realized something powerful had been kept away from you deliberately. Now, as the documents spread across polished tables in secure rooms, decisions are being made. There is no turning back. These secrets cannot remain hidden any longer, not with divine timing cracking the locks wide open. Your name carries weight in realms you never stepped into, and the world will soon know the story buried beneath silence. The question is not whether it will happen, but when, and how explosively it will reshape your life. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Archangel Michael says, this revelation is like a tidal wave already rising in the distance. Once it reaches you, nothing will remain the same. The people who orchestrated this silent move decades ago will tremble when they realize you finally know. Every hidden transaction, every shadowed signature was part of a web designed to either protect you or control you. Now, the truth is unfolding with a pace that no human hands can stop. This is divine intervention rewriting the timeline. You might feel your heart racing now, sensing the shift even before you see the proof. That's because your spirit has always known this was coming. The moment of awakening is near, and the hidden bank account is only the beginning. Prepare yourself, because soon, the vault will not just hold money, it will unleash confessions, forgotten family ties, and names you thought you would never hear again. And when it does, you will finally hold the keys to reclaim what has been silently yours all along. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Silent meetings are being held as we speak. People you've never met are nervously pacing around conference tables, wondering how they will face you when this secret is exposed. They know once it's revealed, nothing can put it back into the dark. The account has records that date back further than you could believe. It holds documents that trace your name through powerful connections, hidden contracts, and unseen promises. There are traces of someone who loved you enough to hide this treasure until the right moment. But there are also fingerprints of betrayal, individuals who tried to siphon what was meant for you. Their plans are crumbling now as the authorities gather more evidence. They can't stop the release anymore, divine timing has locked it in place. This is not just about sudden wealth. This is about restoring a legacy you were robbed of, giving you the chance to rise beyond every limitation placed on your path. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Archangel Michael says, the spiritual realm has long prepared this moment for you. Angels have stood guard over this account, ensuring that no force of darkness could completely destroy it before you discovered it. For years, they whispered your name into hidden places, marking every transaction with a seal only heaven could recognize. They waited, knowing one day, a divine trigger would be pulled, forcing the hidden account into the open. The trigger has been pulled. Now, everything is moving fast. The universe is aligning to make sure you not only see what was kept from you but also reclaim it fully. Your destiny is intertwined with these secrets. When you step into this revelation, you won't just be receiving money, you'll be unlocking doors that lead to power, authority, and freedom you didn't think possible. Type Amen to get blessing 999. The revelation is spreading like fire beneath the surface. Every minute that passes, more layers are being peeled away, showing pieces of a story you were never allowed to see. The documents are not just numbers, they are blueprints of a life someone planned for you long ago. Somewhere in a high-security building, a sealed envelope with your name on it is sitting untouched. Inside, there are instructions, letters, and a final statement that changes everything. The people guarding it know they cannot keep it locked away much longer. It's as if destiny itself is standing outside their doors, demanding justice. The timing is not human, it's supernatural. No one can stop what is already in motion. When that envelope opens, the sound will echo through your future like thunder, clearing every false story that has been built around you for years. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. Archangel Michael says, this secret was placed carefully, shielded from evil eyes but also from your own. It was never meant to stay hidden forever. The one who set this up trusted heaven's timing to reveal it only when you were strong enough to handle it. That time is now. Your spirit is more resilient than ever, prepared to carry the weight of a destiny that belongs only to you. This account is not just wealth, it is an inheritance of divine purpose. For too long, others tried to redirect what was yours. They thought if they stayed quiet, you would never learn the truth. But angels have been dismantling their plans one by one, clearing a straight path for this moment to arrive. When it does, every chain that held your future hostage will shatter. The hidden blessings stored under your name will flood into your life faster than you can imagine. Type Amen to get blessing 1010. Behind thick, metallic doors, lies an untouched safety deposit box. It's not just papers, it's filled with physical proof of a legacy waiting for you. Jewelry, deeds, sealed instructions from someone who believed in your greatness long before anyone else. A divine code has been guarding it, and only when angels whispered the right words did the system allow human hands to find it. That's why this discovery is happening now, not by accident, but by command from the heavens. The moment banking authorities found your name linked to this, an unseen force gripped their hearts. They knew this was beyond a simple financial matter. Something sacred was tied to you, and they had no power to deny it. Now, legal preparations are being drawn. Soon, they will be forced to contact you, to hand over what has been preserved. And when you touch it, you'll feel the power of decades of prayers wrapped in that inheritance. Type Amen to get blessing 2323. Archangel Michael says, there is fear among those who once handled this account secretly. They can sense their control slipping away. For years, they thought they buried the truth deep enough that no one would dig it up. But divine timing is like a river, unstoppable, carving paths through even the hardest stone. Their whispers of denial cannot stop the flood that is coming for you. Your ancestors are rejoicing in realms unseen. They have been waiting for this breakthrough, for the moment you would finally rise and hold what carries your name. When this account is placed in your hands, it won't just be a revelation, it will be a crowning moment that seals your rise into a destiny too bright to be hidden again. Type Amen to get blessing 4545. People around you will notice the shift before you even say a word. They'll see it in your eyes, in the way your energy changes when the truth surfaces. It will be impossible to hide the transformation this secret brings. Whispers will spread faster than light. Some will be shocked, others will pretend they knew all along. But none will understand the full depth of what has been given to you because only you were chosen to carry it. This is not luck, it is divine placement. The heavens marked this wealth and power for you long ago, and no amount of earthly interference could erase your name from it. As the revelation approaches, the universe is rearranging every detail in your life to prepare for the release. Nothing will block it this time. Type Amen to get blessing 3030. The weight of destiny grows heavier as the truth edges closer to you. Every unseen force that tried to keep this locked away is now being crushed under divine authority. The moment you least expect it, a call or message will arrive, and your entire reality will shift. This is not a simple discovery. It is a divine awakening designed to place you where you were meant to be all along. Banking authorities are preparing to step forward because they cannot deny the cosmic fingerprints all over this account. Your name is now echoing through halls of power. Decisions are being made that will drag everything hidden into light. The days of silence are numbered, the truth is roaring toward you like thunder. When it arrives, every hidden betrayal, every shadowed deal, will bow to divine justice. Your future will be restored in ways your heart has silently longed for but never dared to believe possible. Type Amen to get blessing 3737. Archangel Michael says, a spiritual shield has been guarding this secret wealth. No darkness has been able to consume it because heaven's warriors have stood in place to protect it from destruction. There were attempts to erase your name, to sign papers that would strip you of what was yours. But every time, unseen hands moved the pen away, delaying their plans. Every failure they faced was not luck, it was intervention. Now the final seal has been broken. The authorities cannot close their eyes to what has been found. Your name is engraved into this inheritance, and angels are making sure it will not slip through your hands. This blessing was not meant for anyone else. It has always been waiting for you to step into your rightful place as the chosen bearer of this divine fortune. Type Amen to get blessing 6666. Deep inside a private chamber of the bank, files are being laid out like a puzzle finally coming together. Old photographs, forgotten documents, unseen recordings, all pointing back to you. Some of the staff are in awe, sensing the spiritual gravity of what they're uncovering. Others are restless, knowing this revelation could shake more than just financial foundations, it could alter destinies. Every piece of evidence feels alive, as if it's been waiting for human hands to touch it again. When they do, it hums with energy that cannot be explained by logic alone. This is a legacy pulsing with divine power, and soon, that pulse will beat in your hands, leading you into a chapter of life no one can stop. Type Amen to get blessing 5858. Archangel Michael says, some who betrayed you will try to appear innocent when this is made public. They will act as though they had no part in hiding it. But heaven knows the truth, and every lie will crumble before your eyes. This revelation will not just bring wealth, it will bring exposure. The ones who used your name in darkness will face justice, unable to escape the light breaking through. Your path will not be delayed again. Angels are standing watch to ensure no false move can block this divine unveiling. And when you step into this blessing, your spirit will feel the release of chains that were placed on you since the beginning of your journey. Type Amen to get blessing 4949. In rooms you've never walked into, conversations are happening about you. People you've never met are nervously discussing how to deliver this truth without collapsing the walls of their own deceit. The pressure is building on every side. Banking officials are under orders from a power higher than their own to set this revelation free. They cannot delay it any longer. Messages are being drafted, prepared to reach you with instructions on how to claim what has always belonged to you. These words will carry the weight of justice and the beginning of your transformation. When you read them, you will feel the rush of divine timing, knowing this is no accident but a prophecy finally unfolding. Type Amen to get blessing 7171. A storm is forming behind closed doors. Every tick of the clock draws the revelation closer, tightening its grip on those who once thought they could keep this hidden forever. The walls they built around your destiny are crumbling under divine pressure. For years, layers of silence kept you in the dark. But now, those same layers are tearing apart like paper, unable to withstand the weight of heavenly truth. This moment has been marked since the day your name was first written into the fabric of this secret. Officials can no longer avoid the truth, they are facing it with trembling hands. Your name shines too brightly on their screens and in their files to be denied any longer. The world is about to witness your rise as destiny reclaims what is rightfully yours. Type Amen to get blessing 5252. Archangel Michael says, angelic forces are standing guard around every document tied to this hidden account. Nothing will be misplaced, stolen, or altered before it reaches you. The heavens have commanded full protection over every piece of this divine inheritance. Even now, those who plotted to claim it for themselves are being exposed. Their networks are collapsing like weak bridges in a flood, leaving them without the power to interfere. This breakthrough is not happening slowly, it's unraveling at supernatural speed. What was once buried for decades will now surface before your eyes, piece by piece, until you hold it all in your hands. You are stepping into an era where no secret can bind you, and no shadow can swallow your divine wealth. Type Amen to get blessing 3535. In a quiet boardroom, high-ranking officials are whispering your name with urgency. They know this is no ordinary financial matter, it carries a weight that transcends their understanding. Some believe this revelation is divine justice unfolding before them. Documents are being signed to release what belongs to you. Permissions are being stamped with unusual speed, as if unseen hands are guiding the process. Each step is clearing the final obstacles between you and your hidden inheritance. The sound of pens scratching paper echoes like prophecy. With each signature, another door is opening for you to step through, unhindered and unstoppable. When these papers leave their desks, they will carry not just legal power but heavenly authority, ensuring nothing can block what is coming to you. Type Amen to get blessing 6060. Archangel Michael says, prepare your heart because what is about to be placed before you will overwhelm you. The magnitude of this discovery is unlike anything you have ever imagined. There are not just funds waiting for you. There are letters written long ago, truths about your family line, and confessions that will shake the ground beneath your feet. This unveiling will not only change your future but rewrite the story of your past. What you thought you knew about your life will transform as the secrets spill out in full. And when you take hold of it, your spirit will ignite with purpose, knowing that heaven preserved this truth just for you. Type Amen to get blessing 7878. From one city to another, news is moving in silence. Confidential reports are circulating, each one pointing directly to your name and the divine mystery surrounding your inheritance. Those who see it cannot deny something supernatural is guiding this discovery. Legal teams are running checks, verifying signatures that match only yours. They are stunned by the vastness of what has been left untouched for so long. The process of restoration has begun. What was once locked away is now being delivered into your destiny, and nothing can halt its progress. This is a divine summons pulling you toward the life you were always meant to lead. Type Amen to get blessing 8181. The final wave of this revelation is forming like a massive tide, ready to crash into your life without warning. The banking authorities are now working under unseen pressure, guided by forces they cannot explain but cannot resist. The truth about your hidden account has grown too powerful to remain contained. Every layer of secrecy is being peeled away one by one. What was once considered untouchable is now being opened, inspected, and prepared for transfer to you. There is no turning back, this moment was sealed by divine decree long before today. Voices in offices and vaults are no longer whispers, they are filled with urgency. They know something greater than human authority is commanding this release. You are moments away from witnessing heaven's perfect timing unfold before your eyes. When it finally reaches you, the sound of destiny unlocking will echo through every corner of your life, leaving no space for doubt or fear. Type Amen to get blessing 9999. Archangel Michael says, as you step closer to this unveiling, your spirit will feel a surge of divine energy. This is your sign that the time has come. Angels are circling around you, guarding every step of the process to ensure safe delivery of what is yours. The power of this inheritance is immense, not because of its earthly value, but because of the spiritual victory it represents. This account has survived betrayals, theft attempts, and layers of deception because heaven refused to let your destiny be stolen. Even now, those who once profited from your silence are shaking. Their hidden agendas are collapsing as light pierces through every shadow they built around you. Justice is being served in real time, preparing the path for your greatest breakthrough. You will rise not just as a receiver of wealth but as a conqueror of every force that tried to hold you down. Type Amen to get blessing 4646. In the deep hours of the night, while most sleep, there are lights burning in secure buildings where your future is being decided. Files are stacked high, sealed boxes are being unlatched, and every document that carries your name is being reviewed with precision. Some officials have stopped questioning how this is possible. They now understand this discovery is not a random event but a fulfillment of something larger than their comprehension. They are merely instruments in a divine plan. Special arrangements are being made to contact you in a way that cannot be intercepted or delayed. The message will arrive like a sudden bolt of lightning, cutting through every obstacle in its path. When you receive it, you will feel an undeniable pull in your soul, knowing heaven itself is speaking through earthly channels to restore what is yours. Type Amen to get blessing 7474. Archangel Michael says, "Do not fear the change that is coming." This revelation is not meant to destroy you but to lift you higher than you've ever been. It is the breaking of chains that have held your family line captive for generations. Inside this account are not just earthly riches but connections to promises long forgotten. It holds blueprints for a destiny that will shock those who doubted you and silence those who mocked your journey. When it becomes yours, doors will open that you never dreamed possible. Opportunities, alliances, and divine favor will flow like rivers toward you. This is not just a restoration, it is a divine enthronement that will place you in the position heaven always intended for you. Type Amen to get blessing 6868. Soon, announcements will be made quietly, then loudly, and finally, unavoidably. What was once a hidden secret will be spoken of openly as your name is broadcast through channels of power. No human hand will be able to rewrite or erase it this time. The energy around you will shift. People will approach you differently, sensing that something divine has touched your life. Some will rejoice, others will envy, but none will stop the move of heaven's hand. This moment will mark the end of years of struggle and the beginning of divine abundance. Every loss you endured will be repaid, every injustice overturned, and every tear transformed into joy. The account that once hid in darkness will soon shine like a beacon, guiding you into a future of victory and unshakable authority. Type Amen to get blessing 999. The moment is closer than ever. Behind thick security doors, senior executives are pacing, knowing that in just hours, your life will no longer resemble what it is today. Every signature, every hidden deposit, every locked vault has now been opened and inspected. Whispers of disbelief fill their rooms as they see numbers that defy imagination. This is not just an account, it's a fortune of generational proportions. Its origins tie to events and decisions made long before you were even born. What shocks them most is not the size of the wealth but the undeniable evidence that it belongs to you alone. There are no disputes, no legal challenges that can strip your name from it now. The transfer process has already begun in silence, moving like a divine current that cannot be stopped or reversed. Type Amen to get blessing 3333. Archangel Michael says, "This is the moment heaven has waited for." What was hidden in darkness is now moving into light with unstoppable force. Angels are standing at the gates of your breakthrough, ensuring it reaches you safely and fully. The wealth stored away for you carries divine purpose. It is not meant just to enrich you but to elevate your life, repair broken paths, and set you apart as a beacon of transformation. Every attempt to destroy this blessing failed because heaven's hand guarded it like a lion watching over its cub. Every scheme collapsed before it could touch what was meant for you. Now, nothing remains in the way. The keys of this account are already turning, and the doors are swinging wide open for you. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. Letters have been prepared, stamped with official seals that carry weight across nations. Couriers are being dispatched with instructions to deliver the truth directly to you. There will be no delay, no interference, and no escape from what is destined. In the coming hours, you will feel the vibration of change all around you. Phones will ring, messages will arrive, and the world you once knew will fade as divine abundance overtakes it. This blessing will reach not just your hands but your spirit. It will lift the burdens of struggle and replace them with the power to move freely, without chains or fear. As you receive it, the heavens will rejoice, for prophecy is finally becoming reality. Type Amen to get blessing 4444. Archangel Michael says, even as this message reaches you, unseen angels are moving through your home, preparing the ground for what's to come. Old energies are being cleared out to make space for divine wealth and wisdom. The moment you touch this inheritance, spiritual gates will open. You will feel waves of power, clarity, and strength like never before. Enemies who tried to break you will watch in silence as you rise. They will be unable to speak, unable to act, frozen under the weight of justice finally delivered. This is not the end of a story, it is the divine beginning you have been waiting for, written long before you took your first breath. Type Amen to get blessing 5555.